Okay, I've been wearing this little thing on my wrist since it was released, and I've genuinely been waiting to talk about it. So you'll notice there's no screens, no notifications, nothing blinking at me every 5 seconds. Pretty weird, right? So let me tell you all about it in my Hume Band 2.0 review. And quick heads up before we jump in, I do have a special deal on the Hume Band linked in the description below, or you can also scan the QR code on the screen if that's easier. So, okay, the Hume Band 2.0 is basically a wearable health and longevity tracker. Now, you probably know that most wearable tech is built around movement. The Hume Health Band 2.0 is different. It's designed more around longevity and understanding how your body is functioning over time. It's constantly tracking signals from your body to help you understand things like recovery, stress, blood pressure trends, metabolic health, and overall resilience. I've been testing it day and night, including sleep tracking. So a few of the Hume Health Band features really stood out to me. The first is metabolic capacity. It's a long-term wellness score that shows how efficiently your body performs and recovers. Without exaggerating, this became one of the most valuable metrics for me because it gave me a clearer picture of how my energy and recovery were holding up overall. The second is metabolic momentum. This is a directional indicator. It shows whether your current habits, your sleep, activity, stress levels, and recovery are pushing your health in a positive direction or slowly pulling it backwards. I found this really motivating because you can start connecting your habits to real outcomes. I don't think I need to emphasize that a lack of motivation is the main reason most people stop improving their health. And then there's pattern monitoring. The app highlights changes or unusual patterns in your data over time that may warrant attention or discussion with a doctor. But before you run to the description to get my Hume discount, an important note: the Hume Smart Band is not a medical device and it's not diagnosing anything. It's more about spotting trends early, so use the device accordingly. All of that is great, but the best thing for me is that the core features don't require a subscription. I know that sounds weird considering everything tends to come at a price, but not the Hume Band. You buy the Hume Band once and the main app experience is included. That's it, just go use your Hume. Now, there's an optional premium version with AI coaching and extra longevity insights, but your core health data isn't locked behind a monthly fee. Now, as for the actual Hume Band itself, the first thing I noticed was how minimalistic it is. It's super lightweight, screenless, and has this soft, adjustable, ultra-luxe strap that's comfortable to wear all day. At first, I wasn't sure how I felt about not having a screen since I've worn smartwatches for years, but after a while, I realized I actually loved not having something buzzing at my wrist all the time. All the information lives in the app, and I check it when I want to, instead of the device demanding my attention. In the box, you get the Hume Band 2.0 itself, the USB charging cable, the charger itself, and a quick start guide. This is also waterproof with an IP68 rating, meaning it can withstand showers and swimming without an issue. Charging is relatively quick, usually around 5 minutes for usage of an hour, and inside the band there are 5 LEDs and 4 photodiodes continuously capturing data. The simple explanation is that the LEDs shine light onto your skin, and the sensors measure how the light is reflected as blood flows through your wrist. That's how it tracks things like heart rate and recovery patterns. And again, if you're curious about trying it yourself, the special deal is linked in the description below, and there's also a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's really not much risk in testing it out. Now, let's talk about what the Hume Band is actually measuring. It tracks heart rate itself and heart rate variability, or HRV, which measures the tiny differences in timing between your heartbeats. Then there's blood oxygen levels, which can provide insight into recovery and breathing quality. And one of the new features in the 2.0 is blood pressure insights, including trend tracking that shows how your blood pressure changes over days with your habits. Along with mentioned measurements, the band provides skin temperature, sleep stages, activity levels, strain, and recovery status. There's also an optional add-on called the Hume Health Body Pod, and if you pair this with the app, you can track body composition metrics like fat, muscle, tissue composition, and I actually use both devices together, and they work really well as a full Hume setup. Now, what about the Hume app itself? It's really easy to use and navigate. You get an overall health score built from your combined sleep, recovery, and stress data. You can see your raw data or track patterns. And I think Hume does a good job making complex health data feel approachable. The app transfers data from Apple Health and Google Fit too, which is nice if you're already using other devices. Okay, so is Hume the best health tracker? My final verdict is that the Hume Band 2.0 worked better than I expected. So weirdly enough, the no screen design actually became one of my favorite features instead of a limitation. And the fact that core features don't require subscription is honestly amazing. So despite having just one design, the Hume Band is a really good product if you want to actually understand your health and your habits and not just have a shiny smartwatch. With the 30-day money-back guarantee and my discount in the description or as a QR code on screen, there's really no downside to seeing if this works for you. Thank you for watching my Hume Band review, and if you've tried a health tracker before or you're considering one, let me know in the comments what matters most to you. I would genuinely love to hear your experience. Give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Okay, I'll see you next time.